Hopefully this works. Let's see. And bam. Not gonna have a real long stream for this one. I'll watch the episode and then, you know, I'll answer some questions for a little bit and then end it off there. Longest it'll be like maybe about 45 minutes I'm planning on, so I'll give it like a minute or two before I get into the episode, so people can show up. But yeah, let's see. Come on, there we go. All right, got my bye drink. Yeah. I swear this tastes like juicy juice. But yeah. Play the waiting game. I'm hyped. Episode 45 getting subbed, so can actually watch it. I know 46 either just dropped or is about to drop. So yeah. Oh, come on. I think it got subbed. Hopefully it did. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. It's 46. No, okay. It says coming soon. So not quite yet. But we got 45. Let's see here. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mr. Pink? Kimbo311 was good, man. Were you watching SmackDown? I haven't seen SmackDown. Definitely don't spoil me on it. I haven't seen it yet. I have been busy filming for the better part of the last what, a couple hours, I think. But yeah, I've been doing like, I might as well just say it. Been doing battles with the new bays that I got. So the Marvel Beyblades, and it's freaking hype. Let's see. Let's see. Have you been paying for cable for SmackDown or Raw? I got Nap. I got Fubo. That's all I watch. I don't watch like actual TV really that much anymore. But yeah, I just haven't seen SmackDown. I saw Raw, but I haven't seen SmackDown. I'll go back and watch the highlights and stuff, but definitely no spoilers on that. I'll wait to see it. But yeah, one v three battle. Yeah, pretty much just multiple bays per battle because there's so many bays I have to get through. Got a battle with Thanos, Iron Man, Spider Man, Venom, uh, Black Shell, Cobalt Dragoon, Sphinx Cowl, Phoenix Rudder. Sphinx Cowl and Phoenix Rudder hold off on a little bit, at least with the main base, because they haven't shown them off in the show yet. So, yeah, but I'll probably do some battles like how I did with Black Shell and Cobalt Dragoon. I'll do the exclusives, because yeah, going through and comparing all the bays, that'd be like a little nice warm up, if you will. But yeah, I can at least do battles with Black Shell, and I'll get into those. Uh, but it'll probably be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, because I got so many bays to go through. I'll figure out some order for them. But for right now, I'll say this: Marvel versus Transformers. It's a small little series within the big series of all these battles going through. But that's what's starting it off. So it's gonna be hype. Dream battles. Uh, my opinion was the best Beyblade X Bay. I can't even name a best Bay. I mean, you talk about one that everybody uses, freaking Wizard Rod, that's for sure. But yeah, I'd say Wizard Rod, Phoenix Wing, both being up there. I'm excited because like Wave is gonna have some major attack with it, but also some major weight. And yeah, I'm excited for Lightning El Drago remake big time. Started with MFB, so I'm really excited about that. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for September's releases, and August just dropping some really sick ones uh, with Leon Crest and Phoenix Rudder. Excited for football season. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite team, but you know. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get into this. Gonna keep this one pretty short. Longest it'll be is about 45 minutes, if that. Gonna watch through the episode, and I'll look at his comments and stuff after, and have a little discussion for a few minutes, and then end it off there. But yeah. I'm hyped though. This series is getting really, really good. It's spicy. It's getting spicy, man. Definitely be sure to slice that like button. I definitely appreciate it. Should you do a live reaction to Bash in Berlin? I can't because I'm gonna be working. But yeah, I work a lot. But yeah. Whoa. Is the pro just too powerful for the amateur? Tough. Takumi Ishiyama shows off the toughness of a pro with Stone Mont Blanc. Don't give up. Cobalt Drake. Why is he using Drake? We can't lose here. I have to make it to him. Amateur Beyblading is child's play. But Cobalt Drake, though, and Beyblade is not a game. The wall of Protum. I'm gonna lose. That guy's gotta be Common Z. Yo, he had Cobalt Drake and he lost. Stone Mont Blanc with a burst finish. Yo, that's Common Z, whoever that guy is. That's gotta be. Yo, the lightning bolt in his eyes. Bro, what? What a design. All right. The U from Matt Day. So this is Common Z's story. Yeah, he's got the same attire. I finally made it. I'm never gonna lose. So this shows him coming to the city. What's up, everybody? Today we're holding the Amateur Cup. Will we be seeing some future X Tower Bladers? That's definitely Common Z. And get this, the winner will receive a chance to have a special battle against the Pro Blader. I got this. Did Common beat him? Wait for me. Cobalt Drake. Is he the original owner? Wait a minute. Go Shell. Should I switch up? Chrome. Wait, hold up. That's one win, but I gotta stay sharp. Second round cleared. Semifinals cleared. I won't lose to anybody. We gotta see the plot of this, man. We've reached the final match. I swear I'll make it. The lightning bolt design in his eyes is so cool. I'm gonna be just like him. So it's a copy of Cobalt Drake. Cobalt Drake with an overfinish. I won. I knew it. I'm super strong. He dominated the tournament. You'd never guess he's an amateur. Congratulations. The crowd is going nuts over your marvelous talent. I heard you traveled from a faraway hometown for this tournament. Any words for the crowd? Chrome Ryugu, in my life's role model, and everything I aspire to be. One day I want to be a blader just like Chrome. And I'm sure you will be. Now, let's move on to the special battle. The pro that offered to battle the promising young blader is Takumi Ishiyama from Team Phalanx. This was an exhibition match between a pro blader and the strongest amateur blader. I can't wait to see how they get out. So we faced Takumi. I see. So it's Takumi Ishiyama. Isn't he a pro from X Tower's first floor? Oh, well. If he's that low, maybe an amateur will actually win. If he wins, I'm sure the pro teams will be scouting him out. Going pro. Enough of your stupid instigation. Let's start already. I don't know who you are, but you're a pro, right? Status and strength don't matter. Since you're my senior, I'll be studying you closely. It's the pro just too powerful for the amateur? Tough. Takumi Ishiyama shows off the toughness of a pro with Stone Mont Blanc. Don't give up. Cobalt Drake. Amateur Beyblading is child's play. Oh, snap. And Beyblade is not a game. What, the masquerade? It's not a game. It's my life. Or it's a Korean. And you beat Cobalt Drake. It's got to be a copy. Your moves are good, but you're bad at sizing up your opponent. If you look down on pros, you don't deserve to be one. Sit there in shame for the rest of your life. Nice try. Well against a pro. That was an impressive battle. And I'm sure you know, but exhibition matches do not count toward your official record. So your undefeated streak continues. Keep it going. I'm sure many high-profile have belief in you. But then he fell to the ground. He's hitting his fist. He got embarrassed. I don't want to lose ever again. I can't just like it and hold aspirations. I can't let it end here. Nah, Chrome's holding Cobalt Drake, so we copy. Okay. There's a new rising star amateur blader. He entered the Amateur Cup starting from 0, but he's piling up tons of wins. His current record is a whopping 200 wins and 0 losses. At this rate, there might be no amateur left that could take him on. His Bay models Cobalt Drake, which is all favored by Chrome Ryugu, X Tower's champion. Chrome also happens to be his role model. Will his talent set him alongside Chrome one day? What in the Sora Jenga? Rumors say that. Let's see. Rumors said something. Hope we hear good news soon. Cobalt Drake finishes it. Another win tucked away. This makes him this season's top amateur player. Presenting his prize for this. Oh my god! I can't believe who it is! The champion! Team Pendragon's leader, Chrome Ryugu. Shit his pants. Your record is remarkable. Your skill stands out from the rest of the amateur class. No need to feel nervous. I'm nowhere near good. I want to be like you, Chrome. But my match against that pro. I saw that match. You did? Or, I wish you didn't. It was pathetic. At your skill level, I didn't think you'd ever lose to anyone. I was arrogant. I thought I'd beat all the pros, too. Now I'm afraid to lose again. Ishiyama is from the first floor, but he's still very skilled. You can only grow stronger after losing if you continue to fight. Strength in Beyblade comes from the strength of your heart. Was this Chrome before he faced X? It must be. You'll stand strong. I can feel it. Black Shell. He gave him that bay. You have the power to utilize this bay and climb to the top. He gave him Black Shell? If nothing else, I believe in you. It makes sense. The blader that he recruited himself. I think this is before he met X, though. Yeah. What's your name? Kaminari. Shieru Kaminari. Shieru Kaminari. I remember that. Shieru's his name. So Shieru is the owner of Black Shell, aka Common Z. I'll only accept an offer from Team Pendragon. But you won't find a better deal than this. I don't need to go pro if it's not Chrome's team. X Tower is currently holding friendly matches between pros and amateurs. Notable pros are accepting challenges from amateurs right now. The event's drawing a huge audience. Now, amongst the amateurs, you've got to keep an eye on this one. Shieru Kaminari. He's gained numerous amateur titles, and his undefeated streak continues at over 500 wins. And with Chrome Ryugu's gift, Black Shell, he's grown ever stronger than before. However, Do you recall the only person to ever defeat Shieru? The pro blader Takumi Ishiyama from Team Phalanx. Though it was an exhibition match, a loss is still a loss. But look here, those two are about to have another match. Exciting, isn't it? Except this time he's gonna have Black Show. So we'll pass it on over to Zero Go at the stadium. Thank you, Ichigo. All right, you can't miss this match. Pro Takumi Ishiyama versus amateur Shigeru Kaminari. Chrome's watching closely. I'm guessing this happened after he lost to X. This won't go like last time. 10 years. I've been a pro for 10 years. Beyblade isn't a game. It's not a game to me either. That's a good look in your eyes. I've learned much since that match with you. I've changed a lot too. So I'll give you everything as I have as a pro. Let's go. Ready and set. 3, 2, 1. Go shoot! It's a defense type just like Stone Mont Blanc, so it'll be a stamina battle. If I take the center, it'll solidify my win. Stone Mont Blanc! The shield, man. Too soft, letting your opponent get the upper hand. It was on purpose. Scrape away at him! Black Shell! Yo. Oh, the sprite! It's got a serpent tail! What the hell is that? It has 8 radio blades and a bit that grips onto the stadium. This is the ultimate defense. This is Drasil! Except a bit more menacing looking. And it beat it with a stamina. Black Shell with a spin finish. Shigeru Kaminari wins. Wow, marvelous! An amateur just beat a pro. Shigeru Kaminari has achieved his revenge. So he got his payback against him. You've grown, but the pro stage won't go so smoothly. I'd love to battle again, but just know, I'm going to get even stronger from here on. And he held up his hand. That's when he changed. So Chrome. Is he crying? No, he's got, yo, look in his eyes. It's got to be after he lost to X. He met Shigeru before, but then he saw the battle after. He woke up and went, it's from Pendragon. Chrome's team is scouting me. I did it. I did it. I did it. He's crying big time. I did it. I did it. I did it. I finally did it. You sort of owe Chrome that, like, yeah, he won't care. It's an honor. It was you who invited me, right, Chrome? Do you remember me? Thanks to you, Miss Bay, I was able to make it this far. His eyes changed. It had to have been after Battle X. How was your rematch against Takumi Ishiyama? It was good. I'm lucky I was matched up against him. It was just like you said. You really think your matchup was just luck? What do you mean? I got operations to match you up. And you smoothly traversed the wall to becoming a pro. Just as I predicted. Chrome? The mask. Is that a mask? It's a common mask. He gave him the common Z mask. Smile on his face. I don't quite understand. Chrome, what are you? You're still very far from X, but I've placed my faith in you, and I need you to live up to my expectations. X. It was literally right after he went and became Common X. And he knows who he is. Exocuroso. I don't need Shieru Kaminari. Throw away that name. You're Common Z now. You train him to be strong, to be around with the X. This Bay. Become Common X. Okay? What he wants isn't me. He wants the man who left both him and Pendragon, Exukurosu. What's stirring with Chrome? Loneliness? Anger? Sadness? No, none of those. This feeling is, this emotion is, he's crying. Chrome! I'll do anything. I can do whatever you need. I can even become Common X. Good. You should want to be him, though. And he dropped Black Shell. Shiru Kaminari is dead. He's that devoted to X, man. And that was when Common was born. I am Common Z. He literally picked him up with his boot. That was disrespectful, bro. I am Common Z. He literally just made like, yo, that power though. The aura. I will become greater than Common X. He's like, I'm gonna surpass him. The challenge for the top has finally been announced. Team Persona, and it's the Y-Men. They vigorously raced up the tower, undefeated since debut. Their speed even surpasses Team Pendragon in the past. He broke the picture of all of them. Who are you? Common Z. I asked who you are. Chrome. Chrome has a maniacal laugh. You answered. You really answered me. He's losing it. Oh, the way he turned his head. Oh, Shieru, you're here. Shieru? I'm not Shieru. I'm Comedy. Oh, right. But it's fine now. Shieru, your role is over. It was pointless from the start. There was never any possibility of replacing X. I was such an idiot. I see now. You're the same. The only real X is inside me. No one can possibly understand him. Only me. Can you tell us about Common Z's recruitment? There is nothing much to tell. You'll witness skill in the next title match. That is all. Is there any connection between Exo Kurosu and Common Z? Of course not. Now they're walking backstage. Chrome, I'll work hard. The scene. To live up to the standards as a member of Team Pendragon. Kurosu X, did you already know how Chrome felt? He's clawing his mask. Were you trying to answer those feelings? But I'm the one who deserves to be on Team Pendragon. I'll bring you down. No matter what. Shiguru. Looking at the picture of Multi. Looking at X. The music, man. This is some build up to a big battle. You could tell. Axe Bird, Multi, everybody at Komba Sushi, they're having a good time. But the focus is on X right there. He looked back in the same way that Chrome did. What the? He literally looked back like the same exact way Chrome. Damn, what a way to end it. Dude, I did not expect that. That was sick, though. I love the outro, man. The art's so freaking cool. But yeah, this man Chrome is going bonkers. Okay, so basically, Shieru was an amateur, lost only to Ishiyama. He only lost to Takumi, got like 500 wins, got his payback on Takumi, became the level of a pro because he trained that much, but he just stayed in amateur league that time. Whereas Pendragon shot up, he stayed in amateur league, but now he got stronger. Chrome saw that, and it's a different Chrome. Like, he saw Chrome, I think, before he lost to X, and before X lost, like, left Pendragon. That's when Chrome met him. But now it's a completely different Chrome because he lost to X, and now he's so obsessed with him, and now he's got Common Z. He's like, I was foolish. I'm the only one that can understand X, but you made him Common Z. Like, literally like his puppet, if you will, man. Like, literally using his disciple, man. True disciple. It's crazy. Last minute training is rough. I could still keep going. Yo, they're out in the country. The pain will give you gains for your next match. And when you win, it'll feel all worth it. All right, let's battle again. X only has infinite stamina for battles. Next time on Beyblade X. Off. All right, last minute training is finished. Hell's Hammer. Facing Hell's Scythe? Okay. Well, damn. All right, all right. Let's see. Just sending a message real quick. All right. So, let's turn off this real quick. All right, all right. So, we got our build up. They have a backstory with all of them. They had Chrome's backstory, they had Shigeru's backstory, and then, of course, like Common Z coming in, or, yeah. It's awesome, man. Shieru, his backstory. Well, yeah, man. The way he just picked him up with his boot, I'm like, bro. Literally, it's like the master disciple, except the master being like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But this is gonna be wild, man. His ultimate aim is to go after X. So you already know it's gonna be definitely Common X versus Chrome. That's gonna be the battle. That'll be the big time battle build up, I'm sure, of the season. Like that'll be the final battle. Even though Bird's the protagonist, it'll be wild. Maybe they'll have it where he finishes off the season without having a single win. He's got the smarts, but he doesn't get a single win after becoming a pro. That'll be wild. It shows like he's still the underdog even going into like next season, which that's big, man. They usually will make it where like the protagonist, they switch out that formula where the protagonist wins. Except they switched up a little bit with Burst because the first season of Burst they had, of course, Vault lose to Louis. But yeah, man. After that, like Vault becoming the champion, and then season three, Iger coming in, and then he built his way up to the champion. Season four, same thing. Drum at the bottom became champion, well, basically champion at the end, or level of a champion at the end. And season five, Hikaru and Hyuga in the double battles, basically becoming champions themselves. Um, then season six with Bell building his way up to being a champion. And then season seven, same thing. With then all the other bladers coming in, seen as legendary bladers, and building that up. And like Quadra Pre, which that was an interesting case because like they built her up to be the level of a champion, but not full fledged champion. They had Bell win because they just ended it off with Bell winning overall in the manga in Japan. There wasn't a season seven, so they still had it like wrapped up sort of the same way with Vault versus Bell, which makes sense why it ended the way it did. But still, an awesome story they told with it. Yeah, but this is a major switch up. Protagonist going in, not having a single win throughout the whole season, and maybe he gets his final, like he actually gets a win. It'll be wild to win against Common Z. Who knows? But I won't be surprised if he doesn't, because it'll just be a bigger build to like, yo, Bird getting his first win. It's gonna be over somebody probably insane. But we'll see how it goes, man. Regardless, I'm hyped, and it's definitely a switch up. But let's see. Just like in subbed, I'm new to this channel. I just like Beyblades and talking about it. That's why I'm here. Yo, Ivan, I appreciate it big time. I put out content all the freaking time. So yeah, you already know. Really butterscotch, I can't. Alright, let's see. What's up, King Bob? Made my own Beyblade collage. I sent you a picture. Oh, I'll definitely check it out. I thought of Roman returning in Berlin. The bootleg bloodline attacks Kevin Owens and Cody after the match. Of who either wins, and then Roman and Jimmy appear, and then the four attack the bootleg bloodline. What do I think? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like KO is it's interesting because he hasn't re-signed, I don't think. So maybe in December he might go, which I'd be sad if he did. He should definitely resign. But I don't know. Let's see how it goes. It could be where it's just like I think KO's gonna turn on Cody because like Kevin Owens just how he's always been a big time heel. Like he's been face for a while. I won't be surprised if he has a heel turn. There hasn't been like that many heel turns lately. It's mainly been like face turns, like Roman turning face. Now they gotta have like another big time heel turn happen. And I can imagine it being Kevin Owens. It's like you got sick of Cody, like, backing up Cody and then like getting beat down so many times and then, probably the vendetta because of that. So imagine like at the end of the match, Cody gets the win, but then KO attacks Cody and does like the 8 power bomb on him. And then KO explains it, Cody comes back and then they have a little program for a little bit because it would keep him busy at least for like the next month. And then say the build up to Survivor Series. If they have a match at Bad Blood or something. Or like Solo wants a part two. So imagine the triple threat. It's Cody versus KO versus Solo. And then in the middle of it, who knows, man? Who knows? Because in a triple threat match, then there's no DQs. And then maybe that way Roman comes back or such. And he stops Solo from winning the title. And then Cody gets the win over like KO and gets the pin. It protects Solo, and then Solo's like, all right, I've had enough of this, and that leads to War Games. Who knows, man? But yeah, still want Kevin Owens to be on the side of ending the bootleg bloodline. Yeah, it would be cool, but I think he's gonna probably turn, especially Cody versus KO. I don't know. I feel like KO is gonna snap because just how like KO is one of the he's good at playing the face role, but he's one of the best heels too. Like when that man showed up on the main roster like against Cena. That was a major build up, man. That was crazy. I still want to see Cody do more matches on SmackDown. I mean, they've had him around a lot. Of course, like more matches, but he's also the champion, so they want to make sure he's not like overdoing it. But I mean, he's still doing, like a bunch of matches and stuff. So yeah, even being the champ, he's showing up on the regular. He's also been going on tour. Like, man's representing. When you're the champion, you already know you got to represent big time. But yeah, I'll go back to the purple gloves. I already did purple. I got to do different colors before I go back and like rotate any colors. So yeah, I got a color in mind for next year. So yeah, I already got one in mind. Got to do one that I haven't done. You already know, man. But anyways, yeah. Any last questions? Feel free to ask. Okay, always would he be replaced by Roman? Uh, what do you mean? Like on the, I don't know. It depends on how they have the build up. For like Survivor Series in War Games, I see it being really bloodline. So you know that being, it would be Solo Sokoa, of course, then Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Jacob Vatu all on one side. And if they bring in Hikuleo, which is the Tongan's brother, that's five people. So then it'll be Roman, of course. He'll have Jimmy. Definitely like Jimmy. That'll be the first one to back him, will be Jimmy. I see him returning with both Paul and Jimmy and at least neutralizing temporarily the bloodline, but it's not going to be enough. They're still going to have the numbers and the strength, so it's going to be a struggle. You're going to the virus series, so he's going to have to make amends with Jay and Sammy, which is going to take a lot to do. But then he'll have four, and then maybe he gets a fifth. The wild card, I think, will be wild. Like if it is Cody, that would be a cool choice. If Cody's still involved with Solo and such and that whole thing, and they tie him in, it could be Cody, being the fifth member. But if it's not Cody, and they don't go down that route, I think it should be The Rock. Because The Rock, Roman and The Rock supposedly being on the same side. But then after that, if it is The Rock turns on Roman in the game. He turns on all of them. And then it's revealed that he is the true final boss. Like Solo's working for him, you know, which that would be pretty freaking wild. That would be nuts. Or like Solo and Roman have a match at Bad Blood. He gets the title back as tribal chief and he has it for a little bit, but then Solo wants payback. And then they have a battle in War Games to decide it. And then Solo maybe goes back to being the tribal chief, or it's The Rock because The Rock turns on Roman in it. And that'll be the only appearance we'll probably see from The Rock until like Royal Rumble season. And then Roman will go around asking for The Rock and be like, nah, I'm fighting my way up and I'm going to get it back. He goes through like battles with like Jacob and Solo and all of them to get to The Rock, the final boss, and that being at WrestleMania next year. So yeah, but um, remember Roman realized Cody is right about everything about The Rock. Roman and Cody should join forces. We'll have to see. You gotta see how the story builds, man. They're definitely both faces now, but it's that thing of like Roman's like I see you, and of course I want my title back. Like them being on the same side. That it could be the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of situation if they try to recruit him. But yeah, we'll have to see. But no matter what, it's ending with the Bloodline Civil War and War Games. I'm calling it now. Remember the 3D printed Beyblade Heist Factory? Oh yeah, of course. It's freaking awesome. Portal Zero made it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna end this off. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it pretty short. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Caught up with 45, 46 just dropped on my birthday. So yeah, where do I get my art supplies? Different places. Could be Walmart, could be Amazon, could be places like Ollie's or Dollar Tree. Uh, yeah, that's where I usually get my art supplies from. So yeah, one of those places, and also like different art shops. If running into an art shop, they have good prices, and everything like Hobby Lobby or But yeah. Anyways, guys, I guess that is gonna do it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. Lots of battles coming. Like I said, I just finished battles with literally the newest bays that I got. Thanos, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Venom. Not all of the battles, like a bunch of them. So yeah. And starting tomorrow, back at it, working. So, give me time. You'll see videos when you see them, but got a lot of things planned. And yeah, it's gonna be wild. Ending off August with a big time note, the birthday month. This being like the little, I guess, I don't know, after party, epilogue type thing of the birthday. For the rest of the month, like the 29th being the birthday, and then just the epilogue being the 30th, 31st. Had a day off and going back and working tomorrow, all that good stuff. But yeah. Anyways, guys, getting ready for September, enjoying the rest of the summer while we got it, because fall's incoming. But until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Beyblade skit when I have time, man. I've got so much to do. You see how much I got on my plate, especially working as much as I do. I want to make skits, but I gotta get through a bunch of other projects before getting to the skits. But I haven't forgotten. Trust me, it's a long-term storytelling. Like the way that Triple H likes long-term storytelling with things, you'll know that about me. Like think of the Bloodline story. It took 4 years to get to this point that it's even at right now, and it's not done. So 5 years of story with it and building to this crazy climactic point. Think of the skits that way. Years and years and years of it. Because I mean, I started this skit series, yeah, in 2020. Well, I mean, 2014 for the first skit series, and that went from 2014 to 2017, finished it at the end of 2017. And then my Zero G skit series, 2018, I started that, and then 2020 is when that ended. So that was 2 years now. I'm cranking that straight during that whole time period. And then now, I think I sneezed. Yep. The burst skits from 2020 into 2024 so far, and there being over 80 skits. But yeah, you already know it'll build more. It's long term, but the payoff's gonna pay off. I'm a long term storyteller, and you can tell with the past skits, and not to disappoint with the burst skits, and burst being the biggest series in Beyblade history. So there's a bunch to work with. You already know. But yeah, Cody's the main protagonist. If you could tell what the game is cooking, so I got you. Ooh, I got to sneeze again. Goodness. Bash and Berlin. Triple H also might have managerial work in the HQ for numbers and stuff. Yeah, let's see. The CEO of WWE and the CEO, Chairman TKO are both doing good. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Till then, stay awesome and cool. Shoot. Or let it rip. I'm up out of here. Thanks so much for stopping in, guys.